this video, we're going to talk about sharing and how you can share documents within your Drive. And this can apply to either Google Docs, Google Slides, Google Sheets, Google Drawings. They all have the ability to share with other people. And you simply do that by clicking on the blue share button up at the top. And once you do, a window will open, allowing you to choose who you're going to share it with. Now, if I'm only sharing this with a specific number of people, so for example, maybe I'm working on a group project, so I need to share it with 2 of my classmates, then I can just very simply type in my classmate's name, so I don't have to really remember what their email address is. But if I know their name and I start typing it in, you'll see that it'll start to show up, and I can pick and choose whoever it is that I need to be able to sign into. Once I have chosen who I want to be able to share my document with, then I can decide what type of viewing rights they have. If I'm working with another group of people, which means if I'm working with these 2 students, they have to be able to write on my document. So I want to be sure that I'm sharing them as editor, so that lets them be able to type or change things on my file. If I'm only sharing with this group of people because I want them to just see my document and maybe they can give me comments, but I don't want them to change anything on my document, then I would change it as viewer. I could give them commenting rights. If they wanted to leave a comment and feedback, I could choose commenter. So depending on what you choose on your dropdown is the type of sharing rights that that person has. Now, once you do that, if you click on notify, that means that those people will get a message on their email letting them know that you have shared a document with them. And then I can send them a message if I wanted to, or I can just go ahead and click send, and then automatically those people will get a notification that I've shared that document with them and they can start working on it with me. Now, another option is getting a shareable link. So maybe you have to share it with a larger group of people and it's just too many people to write down one by one. Instead, I can go ahead and get a link. So if I can go down here and I'll change the link. Right now, there's no link because I only am sharing it to who specifically I'm giving it to. That's what restricted means, which means I will only sharing it with the specific people I've added. Or I can change it, and I can change it to anybody at our school. So they have to be signed in with our Aventura Charter account. Anybody at our school would be able to then, just like before, I can choose whether they can view, whether they can comment, or whether they can edit. And once I do that, I can copy that link, and then I can share the whole entire link out through email, or if I'm posting it on Google Classroom, whatever it might be. So that's how you can share documents with other members of people here within ACES. And you can do this for docs, you can do this with slides, whatever it might be. And you'll notice that once you have created a link that you're sharing it to, that little share button has this little link in the bottom, which means it's shared. And if you go into your Drive, you'll notice that now there's a little people next to it. That little group of people lets you know that I have shared out that file. So whenever you see people next to your files or your folders, it lets you know that you have shared that out. So that's how sharing works in Google Drive, and thanks for watching.